I often find myself somewhat nostalgic for the past. This is something that I think most of us have in common. But the weird thing is finding myself nostalgic for an era that was categorized by unprecedented times, new normals, and the release of Animal Crossing New Horizons. 5 years ago was a completely different era of my life that was kind of a completely different person. Without getting too personal, a lot has changed in my life over the past 5 years. And one thing that's fun about Animal Crossing or any other game where you are creating something is it kind of acts as a time capsule. So today I was able to track down my old dream address code from my original island, and I wanted to go visit that on my new island. So that's what this video is. So this is my original Animal Crossing island circa probably August of 2020. You can tell that I was really going through a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure phase. Here is the map of the place. I spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing. I have really, really good villagers though. This was such an iconic town. Island. I had really iconic people. And my nephew was a secondary player. Loved that for us. Okay. So, I know down here was like the heart pond that I spent. Can I get like a good... Okay, no, I can't. This was the heart pond that I spent forever making. Oh, this... Yeah, this is where we needed to be. Yes. My heart pond. Oh, wow. I took terraforming so seriously during this era. I made like a little park. Okay, this kind of eats. Mums were my native flowers, so I kind of let them run wild. But this little park area eats. It continues down to the beach. Oh, this is so cute. Was this Pietro's house? Of course. The clown needs to be next to all of the toys. What do they say? I've never actually spoken to villagers in a dream address. What do they say? Nothing we do really matters, right? I can even sing soul and pull it off. You know what? Good for you. Okay. This was before the Happy Home Paradise DLC, so none of the villager homes are decorated. So there's actually nothing to see there. Okay. Oh, I used to be so obsessed with making little stepping stones. Stop, that's so cute. I had so much time put into this island. Okay. I am gonna take us back to the airport and we'll actually walk the area from there. Okay, hi, forget everything we just did. Welcome to my island. Pretend it is summer of 2020. We're all still in COVID lockdowns. Most people still enjoy Animal Crossing. And I'm about to deafen you with some waterfalls. I honestly don't really know what the idea here was, because, like, the waterfalls are way too loud. Especially when I am hooked up recording and I've got headphones on. I think this was supposed to be like a front gate kind of feel. I thought it ate at the time, but this is... Right, okay. Up here, got my pumpkins. I've got my pumpkins. We love to see it. Oh, I had a little, like, area decorated back here for the vibes. I know for a fact this was, like, summer of 2020. And I just got this off of someone on Nookazon because very early into 2021, I flattened my island and made a Dream SMP inspired island. Boo, cringe, Minecraft YouTubers. Anyway. So this was definitely, I had not experienced autumn yet in this game, but boy did Nookazon deliver. Okay, how do I get back around? Okay, I had a little shopping center. Oh, I remember this was like a seasonal area. If I can find screenshots, I will show them here. I don't know if I ever took any, but I used to change out the decor here to match the seasons. I remember putting like a Christmas tree here and like making it... This was just the seasonal area. And we have the Able Sisters. You can tell I really, really enjoyed the festival decor. Oh, wait, the camellias are in bloom? Google, when are camellias in bloom? They bloom from January 1st to March 31st in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, sick! Okay. Wait. That means I lied to you guys. Oops. That means I lied to you guys. This is actually my island circa March of 2021. You know what? It's still like COVID lockdown era, so like the point still stands. Rip, not me getting caught lying in 4K. Okay. I had a little flowers stand set up here. This was so cute. I really, really enjoyed this. This was so fun. You could tell I did not keep my flowers in check though. Oh, is this like a little path around the pond? It was. Oh, that's so fun. What do I even have down here? Oh, was I supposed to get to this from some other way? Oh, I most definitely was. Okay. Guys, this is my favorite part of Animal Crossing New Horizons. That sparks so much joy to this day. This was 110% inspired by the Adventure Zone Amnesty. I saw this arch and I said, "Oh, just like an Amnesty." Okay, yeah, this leads back to the little play area. Okay. Right. Let me look at my map to figure out where to go next. Okay. I think I'm gonna go down, backtrack a little bit and go off to the side. We have a little outdoor cafe. How cute. There's definitely not bugs on this carrot cake that has been sitting outside for God knows how long. I used to be so obsessed with like peppering, or not peppering, I don't know, alternating between the paths to make like these little checkerboard type of thing, and the little hearts. Oh, I was having a girly pop moment. I'm gonna be so real, gang. I have never in my life breeded blue roses on my own. These were 100% given to me from someone on Twitter. Wow. My wild beach. You know, I'll say it. The shell set is kind of nice. The iridescent shells, so pretty. A mermaid island would be kind of fire. Okay. I know over here was my museum. Yes, the cute little oh, the turtle. Love that. Okay. Had a little like cute museum layout. The beaches, okay, decorating beaches has never been my strong suit. It's something I've only recently learned how to do. Insert screenshot here of my one decorated area on my beach on my current island. But this... Oh, this was before Captain. You guys remember the days where you could decorate your docks without modding your game? I never did any of the fishing tourneys because I always missed them, and I didn't want to time travel too much, so I just was like, I'll catch them next time, and then I never did. But I wanted so badly to put like the fishing rod rack here. That would have been so cute. But alas, that design choice can never happen. Was there anything else on these beaches? A little diving area, so that when I played with my nephew, somebody could just pick this up and put it on. Okay. Love the museum. The museum looks the same for everyone. Actually, let's go inside. Remember a time before Brewster. Wow. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't go drink coffee with the besties? I had all these little cute sitting areas. This is so fun. I'm getting inspo for myself for my current Animal Crossing island. That's what's going on. This was my house. Oh, the little fairy rings? Stop, this is precious. Did I have anything over here, or was this just like flowers? Okay, it's just flowers. Y'all mind if I do a little house tour? Let's do a little house tour. I'll be quick with it. My chill vibes living room. I remember, so I used to be really insecure about decorating my Animal Crossing house because somebody pointed out to me that I put all of my furniture around the walls and nothing in the middle of the room. So I like really overcorrected in New Horizons and tried to put as much stuff in the middle of the room as possible. I think it works though. Okay, I think this side was the bedroom because I have the same layout in every Animal Crossing house ever. We love consistency. Yes, I was having a cottagecore moment. I think I still am, but it was very, very strong in this point of time. Oh, I don't have that globe on my current world. I need to get that. That looks nice. Oh, the Sanrio posters. I made so much in-game money from selling people as posters on Twitter. I had gotten the amiibo cards off of AliExpress in 2018 when I got into New Leaf, but I didn't have an NFC reader for my 3DS. And I had the old model 3DS, so I just held on to them. And then New Horizons came out, and I could verify if they worked or not. What was I even doing? Okay. This was the bedroom. How simple, how cute. We'll run straight across to... I think I always put the bathroom and the laundry room, like, together. It just made sense. Yes. I love this. I think this was a cute room. So you had the little, like, bathroom section. Listening to, is it Bubblegum KK? Is that what it's called? Sure. I don't know. There's one thing about me in Animal Crossing is I feel like my bathrooms are always beach themed or like fish themed. Fish themes and bathrooms just go really well together. I don't know if that's just like a thing where I live, where a lot of people end up doing that. But it eats. Alright, cool. Not a whole lot to see here. I had such a colorful house. I haven't decorated my house on my new island yet. I've restarted my island February of 2024. And I have not done a lot of decorating. I've been slowly playing on my island. And that's it. And by playing on my island, I mean decorating my island. The house is in shambles. Oh, this is cute. It's really simple compared to my current kitchen design, which I like a lot better. I'll post a screenshot here for comparison. But this, honestly, I had some ideas. I like the white tile wall. I know that's probably intended for like a bathroom, but I think it looks really nice. This is very much like a one person lives here kitchen. I always loved this item though. It's just so fun. Okay, this was before kitchens were functional. All of this here was just for the vibes. Oh yeah, you can see all the photos I have up there. I need you guys to know I did not get those off of Treasure Islands. Here, we gotta appreciate this more. I did not get those off of Treasure Islands. Those were earned. Hard earned. I spent so long trying to get friendship points with everyone. I did not get everyone's photo, but that was my goal. But these were the ones that I got. I feel like I might have gotten Zucker's before I reset. I'm not sure. But that's what I had. And I had a rule where they couldn't leave my island until I had their photo, unless I just really didn't like the villager. But that was only one person. Anyway, let's go upstairs. This is giving like grandma's TV room. I think it's just like the vintage tray. I think that's what it is. Oh, and the two chairs next to each other. Yep, that's what it is. This is actually one of my favorite wallpapers in the game. And it was one of my favorite wallpapers in New Leaf as well. So seeing like the updated version of it was really nice. Anyway, as I've walked into this room, I have just remembered I did like a really in-depth house tour when I first started trying to make YouTube videos, and I'm pretty sure the decor of the house was the same in that video as it is in the stream address, so we're just gonna zoom right through. Dark Academia. Cute. I love this. This is my favorite basement. I ate with this. This was good. Alright, let's leave. If you want a more in-depth look, there's a really poor quality video of that. Back when I made gaming videos on a MacBook. Okay. Where does this pipe go? Oh. We'll get here later. Mind-boggling pipe placement, truly. I was really into like pathways and fencing off pathways. Do I have anything design-wise over here? Not really, just flowers and some stuff we'll get to. Okay. Now we'll run real quick. Oh my gosh, Muffy! Zucker, all of the cool people are out. Okay, this up here, I do remember this was supposed to be like the people who lived in the woods. So they had, I think this was Static's house? Yeah, this is Static's house. Love Static. And then I had this little picnic area. My flowers were so out of control. Jeez, I lived like this. I do still kind of live like this. I'm not gonna lie. Whose house was this? Teddy's house. I miss Teddy. He was one of the OGs. The ones that came onto this island with me. I need to get Teddy on my current island. Was that? Hell yeah. Decorative crickets. Okay. I do remember I did have this, like, it was supposed to be an apple orchid, but we also had oranges and cherries. My native fruit is pears on this island, so I had a place to set aside trees that were not my native fruit. And that was the orchid. I never got peaches though, did I? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, other side of the orchid. I don't think I really did much on this beach, but I do remember there being something up here. And it's just these two inflatable couches. Okay, work. Love that. I have a friend who has one of these in real life, like an inflatable bed thing like this. They are so strange. Very strange. Yeah, you could see decorating beaches was not my forte, so we're just gonna move on. Oh, I remember being so proud of this. Like this little layout with the fences and the trees and the flowers and the diagonal bridge. Oh, I was sick. I was so proud. Yeah, this is just flowers. Okay, who lives over here? Is this Mary? Yes. Love Mary. And then up here was Marina. Marina. It's still Marina's house. Okay. I do remember her moving off of my island at some point. We love her. Did I have anything? Just a flower dump. Okay. This was so fun. Okay. This was not super decorated. Whose house was this? Lobo. That's that wolf we've seen walking around. Just threw him up there because I did not know where else to put him. Did I have any? No, I didn't. Okay. We'll get to that other side in a minute. Oh, wait, I had so much stuff back behind all of that. Okay. Back out by statics. Oh, my little bug meadow. Stop. This was so cute. I'm never doing this again. But I had so much. All of these, I got these on my own. Not that there's anything wrong with using treasure islands. My current island, I've gotten everything off of treasure islands. But that's just the kind of time I was putting into this game. Got all these bug models. I was catching so many bugs. Alright, let's go see our campsite. So you could tell I was an avid Pocket Camp player. Still am, honestly. It's fine, ignore the fact that I paid $10 back in January to keep playing Pocket Camp. The campsite, though, very cute. I love this. This is my nephew's tent. I want you guys to know, I wanted him to stay in a tent for a while, but when I decided to flatten my island and do, like, a new design, I had to move it. And in order to move it, I had to make my nephew live in a house. And he didn't care either way. I want that to be clear. I think, this was like 2021. He would have been 3 at the time of this dream address. So he literally could not be bothered. Okay, I had a lot of trees and like little sitting areas. Okay, how did I have the inside of this decorated? Did I even decorate it? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think this was somewhat decorating, somewhat just dumping things that my nephew had in his inventory. Very cramped, but that's okay. Oh, the little shoes there is a kind of cute touch. Okay. This was my stargazing area. You guys remember when people used to go to each other's islands to wish on shooting stars? That was a great time. Okay, up here's the villager campsite. And of course, we saved on a day where it was empty. I feel like this thing is empty more often than not, though. Which is fine. And then this was just wild. I have a lot of wild land on this island. But it is a deserted island, so that's fine. My best friend! I recommend a quick sprint around the island. Alright, yes, of course. Okay, so this was the secret beach that I made not so secret because I could not be bothered to climb to get to it. And I had it kind of decorated, so this is nice. I'm gonna be real, gang. Let me get in close for this. I'm gonna be so real. I have not done anything with my secret beach on my current island. It's been over a year. There's not even a path to it. I don't know if there ever will be. Alright, great talk. Okay, back through the bug meadow. Over this... I love this design of bridge. I was going for... I don't know what I was going for, but this is just a nice bridge. Okay. Oh, this was Chrissy and Francine's house. Oh, it's separated by the river. That was a good design choice. Wait. There's something... Oh, I don't have any tools with me. And I didn't leave any... There's something up there. But I don't think there's a way to get to it. Can I use the camera to see something? Not really. Okay. Well, wait. Is it literally just a cypress bath up there? I think it is. I think it is. Okay. Well, this is a great thing to note that if I say if, when I get my current island to the point where I want people to come visit it in a dream address, I should place some tools in, so that they could pick them up and navigate. Oh, I have so many bushes. Okay, we'll go up to Francine's first. I do distinctly remember doing this decorating when there was still snow on the ground. Believe me, this looked really good in the snow. I was having a little whimsical moment with this. And then to follow the whimsy. Love that. Love that. This beach is not super decorated. I don't know what I'm expecting to find. It's just seaweed haphazardly scattered around. Okay. I did not have like a cohesive theme. I have little areas where I'm doing patterns with the flowers. And then I did try to match the flowers to the vibes of people's houses. So this is the other side of Town Hall. I know this was Muffy's house, and she's a goth baddie, so all of the black tulips had to be here. She also apparently has a little bit of a beach setup. Oh my gosh. I actually decorated? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. We love to see another picnic layout. I had so many of these, and this was before the sitting emote was like a thing, so there's little like pillows. That's so funny. Okay, and then oh, I know who you are. Yare yare daze, not the JoJo's. Guys, I found my clone. I actually had my hair set to this on the new island as well. So don't walk away from me! Finding your clone is crazy work. The side-eye and walk away as I open the camera is wild. Okay. Zucker had a nice little house. This was supposed to... Okay, right. So Zucker's set up by the beach because he has Whoa. He has beach shack vibes. So he had a little beach layout, and then this was supposed to be the shower where you like wash the sand off of you before you put your shoes back on. Love that. This is wild. Okay, I will never get that screenshot. That's okay. Alright. The wildflowers goes crazy. And then we're back over by Pietro's and the park and the heart pond. Honestly, this was such a cute island. Sometimes I miss it, but I don't regret... Okay, can I not sit in the middle? Sure, okay. I don't really regret flattening my island twice or restarting my island, but I do miss this original island and all of its flaws and glory. It is really cool though to have the dream address still, even though this island and save file no longer exists. So that's fun. It's like a nice little time capsule of what my island looked like in early spring of 2021. I don't know why this was in March. This was 100% in March. All right, that's it for me. I'm getting to the point where I'm doing a little rambly outro, and that's no fun for anyone. So I'm going to wrap this up. I will see you all at whatever video I decide to make next. This is kind of just a hobby channel. So I don't have an upload schedule, but I might be starting a New Leaf series soon. Sure. Anyway, bye. Oh, let's get a bye.